Hello, everyone.
Hey, friends.
Joe here.
And it's Kevin.
Okay, so we got Paul Rudd now.
Yeah, he's obviously dead. I don't think that was a big mystery.
Sure.
But looks like he's going to be our victim this season, which means if we follow anything remotely close to structure the last two seasons, we're going to get plenty of time with him.
Yeah.
As we get to the reveal, building up to this. And so we'll see Paul Rudd plenty in this season, I feel like.
Can we vamp on Mr. Rudd for a second?
Love the guy.
What a career he's had.
Yeah.
And I don't honestly, post Ant-Man, I don't really know what I've seen him in besides Marvel stuff. I know he's working like crazy.
Yeah, I think he's done a lot of streaming miniseries and shows.
Okay. Every once in a while he has a movie pop up, and
Sure.
I'm like, maybe I'll see that eventually, and of course you never do,
Right.
But yeah, he's always been a standout in comedies for me. Obviously, I love Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I love him in that. I love him in The 40-Year-Old Virgin. He's so funny in those Apatow comedies. Yeah, Anchorman. So he just has a certain brand of humor that tickles me that's going to be very perfect for this show.
Sure.
Like working with legends like Steve Martin and Martin Short, like that's going to be fantastic to see them interact with one another.
Yeah, I'm pretty excited about that.
And I hate comparing seasons, right? Season to season, you don't want to do that. But season 1 and season 2 did feel very distinct. I don't know which one I prefer, honestly. Like, I'm looking forward to rewatching both of them. I really am.
I felt like season 2 was a little more complex than season 1.
It was.
But it also had the benefit of the world and the characters were all established, so it could be.
Absolutely.
It could stretch its legs out a little bit more. Mm-hmm. They were both utterly terrific. It looks like in this season we're getting out of the building and into the theater, although, let's face it, we'll spend plenty of time in the Arconia, maybe most of the time. But I like the idea of us covering the year leading up to this. There were some lines, I've kind of forgotten them. I know what you did, something like that.
Leave her alone.
Leave her alone, yeah. I know what's been going on. So we'll probably get some of that. So I think spending time on Broadway this season seems like a lot of fun as a choice.
So I was thinking about that line of like, leave her alone, I know what you did. Do you think that pertains to Mabel or somebody in the cast?
Oh, I don't think we're supposed to have no antecedents at all. I have no idea.
Because when he first said that, I was like, was it Mabel? Then we saw her in the audience, and I was like, no. And then I thought about it, and I was like, well I guess we'll have to see. But like,
we'll have to see. I don't think we're supposed to have any clue of who they're talking about. I mean, Mabel's not. I mean, Mabel's there to support Oliver and Charlie.
Sure.
So.
Who knows? I mean, like,
she has to have some connection to it, right? Otherwise, why does she even care about this murder? Yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, they're best friends ostensibly. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Like, I don't know if they're still potting or if they took a year-long break because of this production.
It sounds like they stopped.
Yeah.
Right. It sounds like they were done because she was like, "I'm glad we haven't spent the last year." Who she was talking to sitting there. I'm glad we didn't spend the last year talking about murder. And then so she has this. You got to be kidding when Paul Rudd drops dead. So, yeah, I feel like they've taken the year off, and this is going to be their season 3, even though we've had a time jump.
And it's also interesting that this murder did not take place in the Arconia.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like getting out and into the theater away from the Arconia. Although, again, we'll spend plenty of time there, of course.
Yeah, I'm sure we will, right? They'll live there.
Exactly. And maybe the killer, and maybe even he lived there, too. Yeah. I was going to say one other thing. Did you notice, I don't know if it turned sour during the season or what, but Amy Schumer
disappeared.
Straight disappeared.
Gone.
After being, like, fairly central in the first 2 episodes of season 2, and then never seen or heard from or mentioned again. Maybe maybe in the writing they were done, but I felt like they were setting something up with her. Like, I want to buy your podcast. I want to turn this into a story. I was like, okay, there's a storyline they're trying to do here, and they walked away from her clearly.
It's like when she found out that wasn't Charles in the painting, she was like, okay, I'm not interested anymore. And it's like, I don't know if that was just supposed to be. Maybe they were going to continue on it. Maybe they weren't. I don't know. But
I don't know. I feel like setting up the idea of selling the story and everything. I feel like that was something they were setting up to. I don't think they would have done it by the end of the season, but I think it was supposed to be a thing throughout the season of like, are they or aren't they going to do that with all this that's going on?
Sure.
And instead, I don't know. Maybe Amy Schumer got a little cancellation sometime during the making of the season.
Maybe.
And they wrote her out. I don't know.
Well, we talked about that when we just did Gilmore Girls. Like writing a series is probably impossible, right? Like
pretty tough.
So much of so many arcs you have to build out episode to episode. So it's also a luxury. You can retcon stuff as you're going midway through the season.
Yeah, especially like some shows. Like Breaking Bad. Vince Gilligan famously is like, we didn't have a plan. They would write themselves into traps and have to write themselves out. And when you watch a show like that, and it's like, it's so tightly plotted that's almost hard to believe.
Yeah.
But everyone around is like, no, we didn't know what we were doing. we just kept going, and it worked.
Amazing.
Yeah, that's just talent on display.
For sure.
All right, we'll get started here. Do want to thank all of our Patreon subscribers for being here with us. Thanks, guys. Special shout out to our super patrons, NJ, MTC93, Actuarial Lurker, Anna, Ballers Fuldez, Jeff, Yannick from Montreal, Sudugundovarapu, Jamie Morgan, Christy Goverston, Taylor, Andy Schreiber, Trey Contreras, Humaine, Wolfgang Wolf, Lindsay Swift, Squicks, Sweet Baby Silvernell, Adam Pacio, Matt Tyler, David Adler, Chris O'Donnell, Seth Walker, Doc Cooley, Dory Ellen, and Ian Poulin. Thank you so much, guys. We're very grateful, as always, that you're here watching along with us.
Yes, we are. And if you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, welcome to our channel. If you mind hitting the like button for us, please leave us a comment down below and hit the subscribe button so you can stay up to date with new content we've coming your way.
Description below, link to our Patreon page. That's the full-length stuff. On many things on there, you will have to sync and watch along in your own source material.
All the world's a stage. And all the blah, 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 we all know how that one goes. There's a good chance you became smitten at a very young age. Seeing the wonders of a life you might be part of one day. Full of stories and experiences you can only dream about from the 8th row.
So this girl's going to be important.
Yeah.
That's really sweet.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Then comes the work.
Right.
Of classes and training, honing your craft as you pound the pavement in New York City.
Is this going to be somebody famous because they're not showing her face? Yeah.
Where you hope someone might see you, really see you. But what if those magic words never come? And it's only rejection and near miss after near miss until you realize that near miss has become your life.
Someone's shown up who's not on our list, maybe a walk-in. It's capable, a little vanilla, but we've got about 10 minutes until lunch. Greta Durkin, you still there?
Yes. Yes. Hi.
Oh my God.
This is the other celebrity who was on this. Yes. Mind-blowing, right?
Yeah. They landed Meryl Streep.
Is it just the one scene?
That's right.
He just called her Vanilla. She's a little vanilla.
Greatest actress of all time.
Enough of your questions, detective. I'm happy to tell you who I am and what it is I do. I am a caretaker of children, their mother, when it's only me with them. A child needs to feel at all times safe, protected, with the kind of ferocity only a mother can summon. Would I kill to protect a child in my charge? That is the question you have to realize. So much as blinking, I would kill without compunction.
Where have you been?
There it is. Yes, awesome.
But when you finally do land your dream, your moment in that spotlight, how far would you go to hang on to it?
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
I love Meryl.
Yeah. I don't remember who told me that Meryl Streep was on this show at one point, but I was like, what?
I want to watch Mamma Mia so bad. We've had ABBA show up in several movies we've done. You know what I mean? I'm like, I want to watch it.
Somebody! Anybody!
He's not recap moving. Here.
No, they already pronounced him. They pronounced him.
Is there any foam around his mouth? Foaming would indicate poisoning.
I only saw blood. Could be natural causes or one of those rupture things.
Charles, please, it's opening night and a big star in the prime of his life drops dead on stage.
He's dead. My leading man is dead. Okay, Howard, you go and tell everyone that it's all going to be fine. We'll gather back at my place for the opening night party I planned.
I really don't think people are in a party mood right now.
Just do it, Howard. Do it.
I mean, do you cancel the show at this point?
Well, surely you've got an understudy.
Yeah.
Is this really happening?
I know, just like
How did I get here? Is this really happening?
Happy first read-through day.
Am I really going back to Broadway? Who gets to see you anymore?
True, it's nice to see you.
Well, you know, we're all just so busy.
You, sir, are a talented young man. You have a gift for leadership, and when you asked me to join this production...
Hold, please. I asked you, please wax poetic about how I begged you to be in my play, even though you haven't been on stage since men had to play all the women.
Can we talk about me now and how I cannot believe I'm going to be in the same room as Ben Glenroy?
When we get there, how do you want to handle the entrances? Maybe you introduce me and then I come in?
This is a table read, Charles. It's not the Donna Reed show. You don't start this journey by alienating all of your colleagues with some desperate attempt at peacocking. Oliver Putnam in the house! Who wants to go to Broadway?
I love how he says Broadway.
I remember when I auditioned for Mr. Oliver Putnam for this very play. Do you remember what you said to me, Oliver?
How about you be my assistant instead?
That's
Nice.
right.
That's how we get Howard in here.
Yeah. And I'm glad.
Story of death that happens in a lighthouse. We're the only person in the room when the deaths occurred. is an infant child. When our amazing producer Donna DeMeo first called me
With
about
Clifford, who is making his first solo producing effort here.
I am so super excited because
one of these two is the killer.
we're gonna take Broadway by storm.
So.
Oh my God. Okay.
Proud.
We're in a very small room here, and I'd like to address the show business elephant inside it. Is me.
Oh, dear Lord. God, this is
I
embarrassing.
played Aristotle Brazos in 224 episodes. I also starred in 3 made-for-TV movies, and also a series of TV ads.
I love how they keep cutting
I'm just
Meryl.
like you.
She's like, well, I've been nominated
I'm
for 18
nobody
Oscars.
special.
All right, Ben. As we await Ben, why don't we now take a look at the model for our set?
Okay, secret. I think theater is kind of lame. But at least this piece of theater is a murder mystery. That I can get my head around.
Okay. Okay.
Who farted?
Ben Glenroy, ladies and gentlemen.
Stop. This is my manager, Dickie. He's not just my manager, he's also my brother. Hi,
All the rings
I'm
he's
Ben.
wearing.
I'm also trained as an intimacy coordinator.
Hi, I'm Kimber.
Oh, if y'all would just please quick sign these NDAs. My Broadway debut and a documentary about my Broadway debut.
Oh, okay. So he's like an actor.
Yeah.
It's
Film
Robert
actor.
with a T.
Right.
Hey, Broadway, I am just an observer. This is literally the last time you're gonna hear my voice.
Ben, this is our nanny.
Loretta.
Yeah.
Oliver tells me you're one to look out for.
Oliver flatters.
Just don't upstage me. Hey, you.
Oh, hi. Hi, I loved you in Girl Cop.
Shall we take our seats and start the read?
Thanks for the tip on Amy Schumer's place. Just moved in.
So he's moved into the same house that Sting lived in.
Ben can't have cookies. He's on a very strict diet for Cobro and...
No control over cookies.
It's a night in Upper Nova Scotia.
Oh, hot damn, that is a hot schmackery.
Move the damn cookies.
Yeah.
I just finished up a case in Halifax when I got a call about some curious goings
I
on.
love watching good actors do bad acting on purpose.
This is my process. It's...
You know what? Maybe we try it slightly more how you talk.
Don't think it's a night for roaming on the rocks.
Take a lot of direction here.
Oh my God, it's me!
Oh no.
It's a table read though. We're
I
good.
didn't highlight that one. I'm gonna do that right now.
Our nanny is a stinkeroony.
She'll be fine. She's just finding the voice. You heard her.
I say give her the bootay before we get too far down
No,
the
no,
road.
no, no, no. Just let me talk to her, okay? Just.
Oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
This must be who he was talking about. Leave her alone.
Yeah.
Not good at table reads.
You go. I go.
That's some faith. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I would have made that pledge in the circumstances.
Where's Loretta?
Loretta is in her dressing room. She is pretty upset, but she said she'll try to make the party.
Shouldn't be too much longer, people. Patience, people. Patience.
The elevator's out.
Got them working overtime on it. Should be up and running soon.
The press
Yeah,
is
stair
already
situation.
up my ass. We need to get a statement out.
This is the moment where producers really matter. Just because Ben is dead doesn't mean the show has to die too.
The fact this happened in the Gooseberry, the same theater as your Splash. I'm not saying you're cursed, but it wouldn't surprise me if you pissed off a witch or two in a previous life.
At least you had the consideration to keep the body out of the building this time.
You're using Ben's opening night gift.
You didn't think I'd need it so soon.
It really is a beautiful gift.
I didn't realize assistants got one too.
The lead of my play left my stage without a pulse, and all I can think about is my career. Narcissism should really be more fun than this. Maybe I am cursed.
My first thought when he went down, maybe he was poisoned. And a podcast about the poisoning of a big movie star, that could be big.
So she's got to get the band back together.
Maybe I could spend more time with my guys again.
Me more than him, right?
I don't pick favorite olds.
How you doing, Charlie?
I'm glad this is still a thing.
Traumatized, perplexed.
Am I allowed to say relieved?
Oh, Charlie, it's okay to be relieved that the show is over. Means more time for us.
Wouldn't the police be there? I guess not, right? I mean,
They don't have a reason to suspect murder yet.
And the dearest love.
I'm suspicious of the mother and son.
I am too.
I'm gonna say she's a suspect too. Why not?
I feel better now. How about you?
Good as new.
Thank you for making me feel lighter. I wanted tonight to happen. For both of us, most of all.
The show may be over, but doesn't that mean we're not obliged to live by your show rule anymore?
I think the director not dating one of the cast members is a pretty solid rule to have.
Sure.
Who farted? Mama's back, bitches! That's right. I'm alive! I was dead, dude. For like an hour. They said maybe it was something I ate.
But you had blood in your mouth.
So he's not dead?
Oh my God.
When I was dead, guys, I saw the light, and I saw all the shit that I pulled with all of you for these last few months. And I thought, I can't die like this. And so I'm back, and I'm gonna be so much better.
But basically, if he dies again.
Yeah.
You're really alive. My understudy. When this started, I was never gonna let you ever step foot on that stage. I know I haven't been easy to deal with all my complaints. I'm really so sorry, Donna. And I'm so sorry.
So many people have motive.
Yeah. Right. And Loretta. The consummate professional.
Clearly somebody did try to kill him, though,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, for sure.
Cobra knows a fellow snake when he sees one. And Charles!
Oh, don't worry about me. You can skip me. I get it. You're a new man, which is exciting.
You and I never got off on the right foot. To starting over?
To starting over.
Guys, I'm gonna go up to my apartment and crash, shower up.
He's going to die again in the apartment, isn't he?
Totally.
It's a hell of a story to reopen a play with people.
We're all back on Broadway.
Ben may be back, but it doesn't change the fact that he is a fucking asshole.
So many suspects.
Right. Well,
so she's
she's done some work.
She pimped out her apartment a little bit.
Are we just going with her aunt's never coming home, so she just gets the apartment?
I'd
be okay with that.
Forgot that it's her aunt's apartment.
Yeah. How many millions of dollars does this one sell for in New York City?
I don't know what to make of any of it. Dead, not dead, show, no show.
Don and Cliff are gonna make a meal out of what happened. Are you excited, friend?
Yeah.
Just don't forget about me.
What's that mean?
You know, I can't get over what you've done with this place.
That's what the people who bought it said too.
Oh.
What?
Does she not live here anymore?
I have to be out in 4 weeks.
You're leaving the Arconia?
I know. I mean, I need to get my own life. And you can come visit me in Brooklyn. I'll come to you.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's a hard no.
Right.
So I was checking our message boards on our podcast site the other day, and people were wondering where we'd been.
All in good time.
I thought a body was going to be in there.
Yeah, Paul Rudd's body's going to be in one of these elevators.
Guess they fixed the elevator? I'm sort of nervous to take it. It's been
too,
just a
yeah.
gaping hole for how many hours now?
I'd be a little hesitant as well,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, Mabel, we couldn't have done the podcast anyway because Ben didn't die in the building.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's what's going to happen.
Uh-huh. Oh my God.
Is he on top of the elevator?
Oh, gnarly.
He fell down the shaft.
Oh, dude. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
Okay, let's talk.
Yeah.
I love the reveal of like him coming back. I was like, oh my God, that's so funny.
I was like, okay, this isn't happening. I thought we were doing like a
Sure.
like a I don't know, dream sequence or whatever of him just walking in.
For a second, I was like, is somebody else gonna die?
Right.
And then obviously, you know, after he gave his whole spiel, I was like, it's gonna die again.
It had to be him because it was like,
him.
oh, we're just setting up how detestable this guy is
Totally.
to everybody. Yeah.
And oh my God, what a fun performance from him! Like
It
that
really
must just
was.
be the best because, like, by all accounts, he's a really nice guy. Like, I don't think I've ever heard anybody say anything negative about Paul Rudd.
Well, it's one of those things where if the same people keep working with you and want to work with you over and over and over again, that
good
says
sign.
something. Yeah, absolutely.
Really good sign. But, except for unless you're David O. Russell, then
And it's a David O. Russell. Then people just want an Oscar nomination.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
But no, it's like I love seeing him go off the rails like this. I mean, like the best part of the 40-year-old virgin is him just like spiraling into a bigger D bag.
I feel awesome.
Great since we broke up. It's so good, man.
Yeah, it is.
But no, like, so I feel like everyone in that room had motive to kill him, right?
Sure, absolutely.
I mean, like, obviously it's not going to be Charles, but, like, you know, it seems like Charles has motive. You know what I mean? Like, Charles and him do not like each other. That's very clear.
Right. Charles, it might be like the other seasons where Charles is the one of the group that's going to be blamed.
Sure.
Even though obviously it's not him.
Yeah. I hope he's in peril at the end of the season as well.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah,
has to be a thing.
it
Has to be a thing. So who comes to mind now? Meryl Streep.
Yeah,
because
Meryl
she's
Streep.
new, and
Yeah.
also like it seems
It's-
like
and it's
those,
Meryl Streep.
Yeah, and those two obviously seem like they had the most contention.
Sure, right.
But it's all you have to look at the peripheral characters as well, right?
Well, you know, you have to remember, like it was Jan and it was Poppy, which Poppy was a tiny character when the season started.
She was.
She was very much
in both seasons.
Yeah, very much a peripheral character in season 2 until we started to get more and more and more of her.
Yeah.
So there is no way to know right now.
At all.
It could be the stage manager who had like 2 lines.
Sure.
You know
sure,
what I mean?
Sure.
And as we get further and further, that starts to become more obvious and make more sense or whatever. Man, what a big get to have Meryl Streep on your show for a season.
I know. Okay, so as far as predictions go, we're not going to say anybody, but like,
Right.
do you think the killer is in that room?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, cool. That I was wondering that too, because I don't know because. Well, I guess we met the killer at the beginning of last season, didn't we? We still had no idea.
I mean, yeah, we just didn't know.
One of,
but
yeah.
Poppy was there.
And then so was
outside the building.
Rappaport too,
Yeah,
you know what I
he
mean?
shows up in that episode, yeah.
So yeah, I'm willing to bet the killer's in the room. I cannot wait to see more of this production. I want to spend more time in the flashbacks this season. I mean, obviously,
I think we will. I mean, we'll split time, obviously,
Sure.
because we have to have the investigation and everything.
Yeah.
And a ton of misdirection. But we're definitely going to get a lot of Meryl Streep's backstory as well. Like, they started it here, but, I mean, we have to see what was going on set among this cast, with Ben being truly awful. And how everyone reacts to that.
Because this show does flashback sequences better than any show. Or movies, for that matter.
Yeah,
like
it does it really well, yeah.
So I really hope that each episode we do spend time going back and forth.
Sure.
Because it also gives a good chance to like let the filmmakers flex with like their non-linear storytelling. I think that'd be a lot of fun. The idea of him dying here now, I mean, obviously we have to solve what happened, who pushed him. Because unless he just fell down the elevator shaft.
Right, yeah.
Because, I mean, like, if that's the case, it's like, you have to solve, well, who poisoned him in the first place?
And that may well be, right? We had a lot of misdirection with Tim Kono.
Yeah.
As far as who actually killed him. In so many suspects, and it could have been an accidental, and what ultimately was he was poisoned and he was shot.
Yeah.
So it was like, do we have multiple killers? So we could be looking at that. The answer there was no, it was one person doing multiple things. But it wouldn't be outside the realm of possibility that someone tried to poison him and it didn't work.
Yeah.
And then he just falls down the elevator shaft because the elevator was broken anyway.
Because he seems like kind of an idiot.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it may be a technicality that he actually dies at the Arconia so we can get the murder inside the building, even though it really only has anything to do with the theater.
Yeah.
Which I think would be a really funny twist. If, he died in the Arconia, but he wasn't murdered in the Arconia. He just fell.
Yeah.
And we just have somebody who tried to kill him.
And it also seems like, Mabel's leaving the Arconia after this season.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because 4 weeks, it's like, okay, I'm sure, like, this whole season takes place within 4 weeks or whatever, because that's a month.
Or she's going to find another way to stay in the Arconia.
I hope that's the case.
During the course of the season. It would be weird, I feel like, if she leaves the building and the show keeps going on, but she's not actually in the building.
Yeah. Because we have one more season after this? Or is it 2? We have 5 seasons, right?
I think there's a new one coming out, but I don't know what number it is.
I gotcha. Okay. Well,
maybe 5 or 6, something like that, yeah.
I mean, the shows are no stranger to blowing things up a little bit. So
absolutely.
Mad Men did it a couple times, so I'm here for it. At this point, I think we're both locked in, and we'll go with the punches, man. This show's so good, and it's not easy. They don't make easy choices on this show. It's a really complicated script, and they have so much fun with it.
Yeah, this one was a lot of fun. What a great setup for the season.
Love the table read scene.
The table read scene was amazing. I said it was like, wow, it's a lot of fun watching a good actor be a bad actor while Paul Rudd was reading. And there's like, well, hold on, because Meryl Streep is about to look like a really bad actress, and it's Meryl Streep. One of the greatest actors to ever do it
of all time.
Yeah,
I love the line. Even the name sounds sexy.
The name sounds sexy. I appreciate it, guys. We'll catch you in the next one.